What's up everyone, it's Adam from Lifeguard. I'm came back with a brand new lifeguarding tip video. In today's video, I'm gonna tell you guys some hacks, some secrets, and some tips for lifeguards while you're on duty, watching the pool while you're at work. Now, before I dive into this, if you guys are new to the channel, I make a bunch of content about how to pass the course, how to pass the pre-test, basically everything you need to know about becoming a successful lifeguard. So definitely consider subscribing and liking the video. If you're new to the channel, to show your support and help all my content reach more people so that they can become lifeguards as well. Now, the first tip involves getting people's attention while guarding. I know a lot of you work at pools, public pools, country clubs, and you're not able to name every single person there by name. For me, I had a very rare circumstance. Since I worked at a summer camp, I taught a lot of these people swim lessons. So when I would guard for afternoon swim, I could call people by their name to get their attention. But if you're at a pool where you don't know people's names and you can't call them by their name to get their attention, it's gonna be very difficult to get people's attention without stopping every single person at the pool by doing a very loud whistle. So what I like to do if I don't want to blow the whistle and get everyone's attention at the entire pool is if it's within my zone, within my boundary, within my scanning range, I like to get up off the stand and try to get eye contact with them and move closer. Now, if this is a really big pool and it's a very big zone, that's probably not the smartest thing to do. It's more smart to try to call them out by something they're wearing, like maybe like blue goggles or hey red shorts or hey buddy, or just keeps repeating that, or hey sweetie if it's like a young girl. Just try to get their attention that way. But if you want a really easy way to get someone's attention and it's within your zone, just get off the stand, walk towards them, and usually they'll get eye contact with you and you can wave them over like this if they're doing something wrong, or you can tap them on the shoulder with a rescue tube or tap them on the head if they're close to the edge of the pool. Now, another hack when lifeguarding on the stand is to always fold the lifeguarding tube, the rope on the lifeguarding tube. This is very important. I have an embarrassing story, one of my past YouTube videos, where I talk about how I tripped on that thing and fell in the pool, like one of my early years lifeguarding. So moral of the story is take the little rope on the end of the rescue tube, you have it over you, like over your shoulder across your body, fold it up in your hand and hold it like this, and you hold the rescue tube with your other hand. This makes it a lot easier just in case you have to get up quickly so that you don't get tangled when you're climbing down the stand, or if you want to go over to get someone's attention, like my first tip, you won't trip on it and lose track of it, or maybe even get caught with the ladders or some other person walking by. Now, another tip is less is more. Instead of really yelling or trying to explain things in depth to people when they're not behaving, it's better to just look at them and just give them a certain look, and they'll know they're not supposed to be doing something. Usually something kicks in, because I remember when I was a kid at a pool and I would be doing something that I know it's not allowed, I would be kind of looking around, making sure no one's watching me. I would feel guilty. So all you have to do, really, a really effective way of sending a message to someone is just looking at them, especially when you have your sunglasses on and you're high up. It's pretty intimidating. So if you just look at someone, they'll look at you and they'll be like, all right, I'm not supposed to be doing this. But if they don't realize that they're doing something wrong, it's very good to get them to stop right away so it doesn't escalate to anything worse. And it's also good to give them a reason of why they shouldn't be doing that. So if there's a kid running across the pool, running around the pool deck, it's good to say, hey buddy, stop running. I don't want you to trip and hurt yourself. It tells them not to do something, and it also explains the consequences of what they're doing. Now, lastly, another tip, and this is kind of like a secret, and it goes along pretty well. If you're working with a certain group of lifeguards and you're oftenly switching chairs and rotating, and there's a guard off and 3 guards on, or 4 guards on, 2 guards off, whatever type of rotation it is, when you're the guard that's off duty, it's a really good gesture to go around to the people on duty and asking them if they need some water or sunscreen, or just checking in on them. What this does is not only does it show professionalism and it shows that you care about them, and it's a friendly gesture, they'll also do the same for you. So when you're up there on the chair and there's popsicles, if there's fresh bottles of water, fresh bottles of Gatorade, and you really want one, when they go over to see how you're doing because you did it to them, they can get you something that you might need without having you get up and leaving your station while guarding. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Definitely like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.